Hi everyone, it's just a quick one, just to let you know that I'm going in hospital very shortly. I think it'll be on the 7th of November that I'm having a hernia operation. I've got a cost for it. It's going to cost me £3,234 to go separate because I'm not going with the National Health, because if I did that, they'd put me on a big waiting list. And quite frankly, I've already been waiting about 2 years going to work with this hernia, and now it's getting too much. So I've decided, I've got the money, let's get it done. There's just no point in procrastinating with something like this, because it's going to greatly impact on my life if I delay it any longer. So I'm not going to do that. Right, so what's going on now with Russia and Ukraine and the United States? Looks like the United States is trying to bolster up a lot more help for Ukraine. Right, I'll get straight to the point, right? As you know, from your studies of the scriptures, you will all be waiting for the false declaration of peace and security. That's what I'm waiting for. That's what my teachings have told me will come. So at the moment, we're in the throes of the confrontation. But at some stage, they have to sell us this deception. They have to say to the world, there you go, we've been able to achieve peace and security for the world. So again, I say, who is they? Well, from my previous video, you'll know that I believe that the one organization that will stand to get the most credit from claiming to achieve peace and security has to be the United Nations. They will get what you call brownie points from it, if in fact they do bring peace to the world, because they can then boast and say, look at this, we've solved our problems. But it won't be as simple as that, will it? Because that scripture says that at the moment in which the nations declare peace and security, sudden destruction comes upon them. Does that mean that something descends on man's military powers? Sudden destruction. See, I'm thinking about something that has colossal speed and can get here like that at the flick of a switch. And the only thing I can think that would get here as quick as that would have to come from a non-human source. Sudden destruction will instantly be upon them. So, yep, stay tuned, people. That's all I can say. It's getting really good now, isn't it? It's getting very interesting. We just do not know where it's going next. So, like I say, it's only a quick one. And I'll be in hospital on the 7th of November. I'll have my operation. Hopefully they won't take my testicle away. I know I've got two, but I don't want to sacrifice one. I mean, come on. You want to, don't you? But the consultant surgeon said, you know, it's a possibility. It could happen. I have to tell you, Martin. If I didn't tell you, I didn't want it to come as a shock to you. And that made me laugh. And so when he said that, I says, well, if you take one of my testicles away, I'll have something in common with a fascist dictator of the past. I says, Hitler and Martin have only got one ball. And he thought that were funny. And I think you just have to make some humour out of sometimes a bad situation. It kind of makes you feel that you're still in control if you can make some kind of humour out of it. And that's what I'm going to do. Obviously, I'm going to be a bit, you know, like that. I'm going to be whacking it a bit when I go in for my operation, especially when you've just had your pre-med and you feel a bit drowsy, but you're awake, and then you're on that trolley, because I have been to hospital before when I had my veins done on my left leg, the varicose veins, because they almost burst. So I know what it's like, and they wheel you down in that trolley. And then you see this mask come over you like that, and at that moment there, I don't care who you are, you feel like grabbing hold of the nurse's hand. You know, even if you're a butch bloke, because you're putting a mask over you, you know that you're going to be out for the count, and you don't know what the hell's going to happen after that. But there you go. Sometimes you just have to trust, don't you, in man's medicines and science. Although I don't want to make of it. But there you go. I see you again, peeps. And like I say, I hope you're doing all pretty well and you're not getting too depressed. And if you were to get depressed, that would be understandable, because these are crap times. Very, very crap times. As always, take it easy. Peace and love to you all. Bye-bye.